What's going on, YouTube knife and sword community? Happy Sunday. So I wanted to make this video on this buck that I picked up the other day, but before I get into that, being a Space Ghost video, we're going to jump around 4 million times to topics that aren't related. Also, don't worry, this is definitely not going to turn into a knife review channel. There's plenty of those out there, and they all do it better than I do. If you're looking for a knife and you want to see a great review on them, odds are you can find them over at Quiet Boys Cutlery Outdoors with Brother Scab. Does great reviews, hard use videos, all that stuff. So if you want to see what your knife can handle, that's a great place to go. Same thing with Joe Steel 1 over at JS Bladecraft, also a great knife and sword review channel. So if you're looking for either one of those two things, that's your one-stop shop right there. Go over and see Joe. Does great reviews, great editing, great production, very high quality. Highly recommend both those two channels. Also, a couple more sword review channels. Katana Karl, also same thing, very high production value, great editing, great script. Just makes a really, really good review. It's been a minute since Karl put something up, but all the stuff that he has up there is really, really good. Definitely recommend it. I don't really think I have to say it, but I'll say it anyway, just out of respect. Jensen makes great stuff. Matthew Jensen. Sure, everybody knows Jensen. So definitely check him out too if you haven't. Really high quality reviews, same kind of thing. So that out the way. Like I said, I know I had a couple guys who were interested in this, so just putting that out there. I don't want to see anybody spend their hard-earned money and be disappointed by something that they got based on my recommendation. So that out the way. This is my Buck Haxby. Picked it up for like $35. Not sure if I got a deal on it. I didn't really shop around or anything like that. I just kind of fucking found it. Really love my 119. Always wanted a 110. Didn't really feel like picking that up. I kind of wanted a flipper. I was late to the game with the flippers. When they were popular, I always really wanted one. Like when they started getting popular years and years ago. Always wanted one, just never picked one up. But the steel on this, I'm a big fan of. The 7CR MOV. I always had Spyderco Resilience as my EDC. Probably like the better part of 10 years. I bought that blade so many times, it's not even funny. Most of the time, just I lose them. You know what I mean? I'll be working and I'll leave my utility knife fucking on the ground floor, and I'm up on a ladder or something. I'll pull my pocket knife out and cut whatever I need to cut, and then I'll leave it up on top of my ductwork that I'm working on, and fucking then it's gone. You know what I mean? So I end up buying another one. But fortunately, they're fucking cheap. They can be had, I think, for actually less money than that MIKI that I just showed. And that's 8CR MOV. I've never had a problem with the steel. I know it's not the greatest steel, but takes a great edge, holds an edge for a decently long amount of time. It's just I like it a lot. So the Buck, I don't really have too many gripes about the Buck. My only issue with my Buck is these handle scales, and it's not because I don't think they look great. I think they do look great. I just there's no grip here, so you get this thing wet or anything like that, you can have a hell of a time holding on to it. So that's my only issue with that. I mean, you can see this is textured, and it's not really like, you know, it's not stippled or anything like that, but you can still get a purchase on it. This guy, not so much. So had to let that be said. Pretty sure it's a ball bearing in the pivot system, and the action's fairly smooth too, so not bad. I don't know, I like it a lot. So, you know, we don't really do reviews on here. These are basically just quick recommendations, and I'll throw you a couple of little things about it. But yeah, man, I've been enjoying it, so I figured I'd put it out there. I figured maybe you guys will too. That's all I got. I hope you guys are enjoying your Sunday. Hoping to see some great cutting videos today. Everybody be safe and enjoy. We got a monster storm from hell coming up here to the northeast, so already got quite a bit of snow. So hopefully everybody's safe out there. Enjoy your weekend, boys. Talk to you soon. Later.